But as you fight back against things like CRT, what we've done is we've put a renewed emphasis on American civics, on making sure that the kids that come through our schools have an idea of what it means to be an American, that they understand the principles that our Constitution was based off. They understand the Bill of Rights. They understand how all these key ideas really animated key parts of American history all the way up to the present. And to this end, we've created a program where teachers can earn the Civic Seal of Excellence, and they do this by going through a training that we've created that we consider like a civics boot camp. They go through the training, they get a $3,000 bonus. We've increased the ability for civics and debate throughout the state. We had about 10 school districts doing this 3 years ago. Now we have 60 of our 67 school districts are involved in the Civics and Debate Initiative. And part of the good thing about that is when you're debating, they will give you the topic and they will tell you which side you have to argue. So you may be an ardent gun controller, and they may tell you got to argue for Second Amendment rights. And so maybe that will cause you to question some of the assumptions that you have. Maybe it'll help you think a little bit more critically about issues. Maybe it will actually cause you to think about the way other people may view these issues and get outside your bubble. So I think it's good beyond civics. I think it's helping our students think critically. And we also believe that talking about American civics and American history should be done by comparing that to other systems. And so we signed legislation this year that November 7th of every year is a day for students in school to learn about the horrors of communism and communist regimes. And we are going to honor the victims of communism as a state overall, but specifically in the classroom to know what was the body count in the 20th century from Marxism-Leninism. It was over 100 million people there. Why were people always trying to flee those regimes? Why would people go on a wood raft across the Florida Straits from Cuba to the Florida Keys, knowing that they probably aren't going to even make it alive? I don't see very many people going from South Florida to Cuba on that. Why is that? What is different about a Marxist-Leninism society in which they believe in the supremacy of the state and deny the existence of a higher power, whereas our government is based on the idea of our Creator endowing the people with inalienable rights, and that the government is basically a function of us. So those are very important, and we're taking on those head on.